Hello, good morning, everyone. So in the previous class, we discussed about Eigrp neighborship criteria. So what are the neighborship criteria? 1 minute. Yes, online guys. Yes.
Subnet.
Must match common subnet. Then
K values,
very good. Key values must match.
authentication,
Enabled. Good. Very good. Passive interface should not be enabled. Then
Yes, number.
yes. Yes, number must match. So these are the Eigrp neighborship criteria that we discussed yesterday. Then we discussed about hello and hold time. What is the by default hello and hold? 5 and 15 seconds. Even you can change this hello and hold time under the interface. So by default, hello is 5 seconds and hold is 15 seconds. So you need to go under interface name. Then you can execute the command IP hello interval Eigrp ASN and the seconds, number of seconds. Eigrp ASN and the seconds. Then how to change the hold time? So you need to go under the interface again. IP hold time Eigrp ASN and the number of seconds. So hello and hold need not to be matched for the successful adjacency between two routers. So they can be different. So then we discussed about Eigrp authentication. You want to note it down? Yesterday's note. Okay. So then we discussed about Eigrp authentication. Then, you know, okay. Yesterday we discussed this. Then we discussed about Eigrp authentication. So talk about Eigrp authentication. It supports MD5 and HMAC. SSH. So MD5 supported in both classic mode and name mode. And HMAC SSH is only supported in name mode. Correct? So if you talk about MD5, first you need to create a keychain. You need to provide a name. So name can be different on both the routers. Key ID must match and key string must match. Password. So again, you need to go under the interface name. IP authentication mode Eigrp ASN, and you need to mention the mode, that is Eigrp ASN, I need to specify the mode, that is MD5. And next you need to attach this keychain. So IP authentication keychain Eigrp ASN and the name of the keychain. Let us consider we use Cisco here. Please go and attach here Cisco. Clear? And authentication must match on both the routers for successful adjacency between two routers. So these are all the things we discussed yesterday. And I have given a task. Please finish that task by today. I given the time till today, Friday. Okay. So by tomorrow, please finish the task so that we can have a successful class on Monday. So three topics are left in Eigrp. So we are left with Eigrp filtering. We'll see how to filter the routes. And then we are left with Eigrp summarization. And then we are left with Eigrp name mode. And we have a concept, Eigrp stuff. I'll just explain you the theory part. So the lab will be discussed in CCI interface. Clear? So now let's start with Eigrp filter. Yes. What do you mean by filtering? Any idea? Why we do filtering? Very good. To prevent unwanted IPs.
For specific routes only.
For specific route. To prevent unwanted routes. To be present in the routing table. So you can do filtering with the help of three tools. Filtering can be done three tools. Anybody has any idea what are the three tools we can use to filter the routes? Access list, you can configure to filter. Can use prefix list, and we can use route map. So you can use either access list or prefix list or route map. Then you need to go under interface name. Then you need to configure a distribute list. Yes, interface name. You need to attach this access list, prefix list, route map under the distribute list. You use access list number or prefix list name or route map, and then the direction in or out. You specify the direction and then the interface name. So this is the format. So either you can configure access list, prefix list, or route map to filter. Then you need to go under the interface and attach this access list, prefix list, or route map to prevent the unwanted routes. Distribute list, the command is you can either attach access list number or you can attach prefix list name or you can attach route map name. And then the direction can be inbound or outbound. And then the interface name. If you don't apply this interface name, it will apply on all the interfaces present on the particular router. the okay. So we'll be doing the lab. Then we'll be using all the three tools, that is access list, prefix list, and route map. Let us design this lab. We have R1, we have R2, and we have R3. So the IP address will be 192.168.x.x/24. This is 12.0.1.2. This is 23.0/24.2.3. Let us consider we have 4 loopbacks here. 172.16.0.0/24, 172.16.1.0/24, 172.16.2.0/24, and 172.16.3.0/24. So then we'll apply access list or prefix list or route map to filter the routes. So all are in the autonomous system number 1, 2, 3. So we can apply the filter inbound or outbound. So we'll talk about the inbound and outbound in the lab. Clear? So this is the lab we will be doing. Just tell me. These are loopbacks, loopback IPs. You can create 4 loopbacks on a particular route. This is a virtual lab, logical. Clear?
We can create how many yes, that we will not agree.
No. Depends on your CPU. How much you can handle, what is it? Router can handle.
And one more thing, Chetan, can you help us? Like we have the credentials for the lab, okay, for the virtual lab. How to do from the scratch? Can you help? I know with the GNS, but my laptop becomes too old.
Which one are you telling? EVNG you are telling?
Yeah.
Okay.
EVNG, like on the remote desktop, where you are doing it. Like which RDP we have to do, then what is the process?
That lab trainer will guide me.
Okay,
Because I have continuous classes. That is a problem. So I will not be free for that. So I'll just inform lab trainer. Just take the help of
okay,
him.
I have his number.
Okay, he will guide you. He will guide you. Don't worry. You just ask him. He'll guide you. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, that's. Take 3 routers. So on R1, we have 4 loopbacks. /24. 0/24. R1 and R2. 168.12.0. Into 168.23. So all are in the autonomous system number AS123. Didn't like the color? Should I change the color? No, if it is not change. Yes, I want. Blue. Right. Okay. So first we'll enable Eigrp. We'll see all the routes on R2 and R3. So then we'll apply the filter on R1. Wait for the console. I hope everybody knows about access list, right? How to configure access list. Two people will be guiding me when I do the lab. Then the notepad. Now, this is the person. Address will be 192.168.12.1/24. So we have 4 loopbacks. So IP address will be 172.16.0.1/ is loopback 1. IP address will be 172.16.1.1/24. Back to IP address will be 172.2.1/24. One more loopback. It is loopback 3. IP address will be 172.16.3.1/20. Yes,
This time we can copy and paste. Not back to this.
you can do that. So then enable Eigrp. So router Eigrp 123. So Eigrp router ID. Router number is 1.1.1. So network 192.168.12.0 wildcard mask you can use. Then network 172.16.0.0.0.0.0.55. Fine. No auto sound. So what I need to do? No, I'm advertising all the 4 loopbacks in a single wide using single wildcard mask. Can I do that? Is it right what I configured? Then tell me what I need to configure. What should be my wildcard mask? For all the 4 loopbacks to be advertised inside the Eigrp.
It's summarized route.
No, I'm not doing
Like-
summarization. I'm telling I want 4 loopbacks to be advertised using a single command. I want to use wildcard mask concept.
248.
248. Where?
Network connected. Connected network.
Yeah, connected networks only. I want to advertise. I'm asking what is a wildcard mask. I don't want to use separate command for the loopbacks.
So that's what you have to do, summarized for all those 4 routes, right?
Now tell me the summarization.
It's 21. I think subnet mask should be 0 or
We're doing
16.
summarization. No problem. See, 255.255. Now,
Yeah.
all the 4 loopbacks will be advertised. If I use the wildcard mask, because this will be exactly same. These bits are changing like 0, 1. You are talking about summarization. I want these 4 loopbacks to be advertised using a single command. You can do like this. Clear? So now go to R2.
Adding the 1, 2, 3, so at the place of
You can play with the wildcard mask. Yes. Now can you see 250 means it will what is say advertise till 1 to 254. Whatever IPs are there between the range, it will advertise. R2 press 0 bar 0. IP address will be 192.168.12.2/24. Motion. Press 0 bar 1. IP address will be 23.20.2/20. Motion. So enable EIGRP. So router EIGRP 123. EIGRP router ID 2.2.2.2 advertise both the networks. 9 to 168.12.0 network 92.168.23.0. No auto summary. Enter. Yes, tell me.
not to the first input 0 bar 0, 0 to whatever. Okay, this. No, not to R2, R2.
R2 only. Here only R2. This is R2.
Then again interface 0 bar 1, it's 0 bar 0, right? So checking in the interface in the 0 bar 0.
G0 bar 0 is 12.2. What is G0 bar 1? Interface connected towards the R3.
0 bar 1.
It is 23.2, right?
Once it's a 12.0, right?
12.0 advertised. What you advertise under EIGRP? All the directly connected networks. So you need to advertise both the networks. Otherwise, how R2 will form the adjacency with R3? If you don't advertise 23.0 network. Clear? All right. So on R3, so interface G0 bar 0, 23.3. We don't have G0 bar. So router EIGRP 123. EIGRP router ID will be 3.3.3.3. And you need to advertise directly connected networks. That is 23.0 and no automatic summary. You copy paste on the 3 routers. R1 star. R2. Then on R3. This is done. Go to R1. Show before show IP, EIGRP neighbor. Check the neighborship. So I have one neighborship with 12.2. So go to R2. R2 should have 2 neighborship, one with R1 and one with R3. Show IP, EIGRP neighbors. One adjacency with 12.1. He has found first. How will identify? Based on the handle 0. Then he has found the adjacency with 23.3. He has 2 adjacencies. Now go to R3. Show IP, EIGRP neighbors. I have one successful. Now check the routes. Show IP route, EIGRP. Can you see? I'm able to see the 4 loopbacks 0.0, 1.0, 2.0 and 3.0. Clear? I'm able to ping as well. Whichever. Yes, now. So now how to do filter? So we'll go to R1 and apply the filter. First, we'll be applying the filter with the help of access list. Tell me guys, let us consider I want to filter the first two routes. Tell me what I should configure on R1. I don't want to see these two routes, but I want to allow these two routes. Yes or no? Yes, tell me. What access list I need to configure to deny 0.0 and 1.0 network? No idea? Is anyone? No problem. So access hyphen list. You can use standard access list. If you have both source and destination, you can use extended access list. So here in this case, we'll use standard access list. Access list 1. Now, what I need to do, I need to deny the first two routes. So I'll use deny statement. So now 172.16.0.0. I want to deny this network. You need to specify the wildcard mask 0.0.0.250. Enter. Single IP. I'm talking about single IP. Yes, wildcard mask is correct. Clear? Now I want to still deny 172.16.1.0. Enter. Now go under router Eigrp 123. Apply. Distribute using distribute list. You need to attach the access list number. What is the access list number I am using? 1. Then inbound or outbound direction. Can you tell me what is the direction I can use on R1? Is it out or in?
Out.
In? How many in? How many out? 2 into outer. Only one you should attach here.
For
the direction?
it should be
I want to
out.
apply on this interface. Yes. Tell me. I want to restrict this first two prefixes from going to R2 or to R3. So which direction? What is the direction? Out, right? Because it's his own prefixes, no? So it's outbound direction. It's not coming in. When you go and apply on R2, no, then you need to apply it inbound. Clear? You're not clear? Anybody has any doubts in outbound and inbound? Yes, online guys? I want to restrict from
Clear.
going out, right? Yeah, tell me. It's clear. Yes, tell me. Anybody has doubts? No doubts? Okay. It's outbound. No. Okay. So, okay. Reservation list 1 out. Then you can specify the interface as well. Interface. Suppose let us consider I want to specify this. You can do this. Why I need to specify the interface? Can anybody tell me? What happens if I don't specify this? It will apply to all the interface. Let us consider R1 is connected to R4 as well with the interface Z0 bar 1. If you don't use this interface name, then it will apply to Z0 bar 1 as well. But I don't want to restrict for R4. I want to see all these routes on the R4. So you need to specify the exit interface as well. Clear? Now. So now we'll go and check on R2 and R3. If you go and check on R2 and R3, you'll not be able to see 172.16.0.0. Show IP route Eigrp. Why? Nothing I'm saying. Then if you go and check on R3, show IP route. Yes, guys. Tell me, why am I able to see other two loopbacks? If you check the access list, what I have configured on R1, go to R1, check the access list. But I have denied only two. Check show on pipe section, access list. Two networks, right? Two networks, right? Can you see I have denied 0.0 and 1.0.
Sir, there will be implicit deny. I
Very
think.
good. There is a implicit, never forget in access list, there is an implicit deny statement at the end. Means if you deny these two routes, if you don't permit the rest, then all the routes will get denied. We have, please make a note, in access list, we have an implicit deny statement at the end of every access list, even in the prefix list, even in the route map as well. It applies the same for all the three tools. At the end, if you don't permit the routes, then there by default there is an implicit deny statement. There is an implicit deny statement, so that it will deny all the routes. Now you need to configure a permit statement. Access hyphen list one permit any, means I want to allow the, I want to deny just these two routes and allow all the routes. Enter. Now go and check on R2. Here IP Eigrp neighbors. Can I see now? I'm able to see 2.0 and 3.0. Means I'm restricting 0.0 traffic and 1.0 loop. Just tell me. Yes, Suhas. Any doubts, Suhas?
So only after clearing the Eigrp neighbors, we are able to see the
Yes.
reflection, what we have changed on R1, right?
Yes, you are right. Clear? Clear, guys? Any doubts? Anybody has any doubts in this access list? No, right? Okay. One minute, guys. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's continue. So now let me remove this access list. Now we'll do the same lab with the help of prefixes. Oh, no access list. One. Show run pipe section. Yeah. So no, just remove this distribute list. It's clear. IP Eigrp. So now you need to see all the four loopbacks on R2 and on R3. Able to see all the four? Even on the R3 as well. Done? Now, now we'll use prefix list and then filter the prefixes. This time, I want to filter the first three prefixes. And I want to allow only 172.16.3.0 using prefix list. Now, how to do that? So, you need to go to R1 and create a prefix list. IP prefix list. Then you can specify a name, any name. Let us use system. Now I want to deny it. I want to deny the first three routes. So use deny. So with prefix list, you can even specify the CIDR notation. Means 172.16.0.0, you can use slash value here. I want to restrict this route. Even I want to restrict 1.0/24. Then I want to restrict 2.0/20. Enter. And there is an implicit deny at the end. You need to allow the rest of the routes. So I want to permit /0 less than or equal to any subnet mask. I'm allowing all the subnet masks. Means rest all the routes. Permit any. No permit any here. You have to use /0 any command is not. It will take this.
What is the difference between previous access list and this?
No, these are the tools. Any tool you can use. You can use either the access list. Prefix list, you can specify the subnet mask here. Specify subnet mask, and even you can use less than or equal to. Even you, with the help of subnet mask, you can filter the routes. Let us consider I have few prefixes like 172.16.4.0/22. 5.0/21, 6.0/20, 7.0/19. Now I want to restrict all these subnet mask. Even you can mention the subnet mask here. Now I will be using greater than or equal to 19 and less than or equal to 22. Means it will restrict all the subnet mask between 19 to 20. You can use in the prefix list.
Okay.
Clear? So now go to router Eigrp 23. Apply the distribute list. Distribute list prefix and the name you need to attach. That is Cisco and the direction out and the interface. Enter. This is how you apply the distribute list using the prefix list tool. Clear? Once clear, IP automatically happen. So now go to R2 and R3. Can you see? Only 3.0 is allowed. So 0.0, 1.0 and 2.0 is restricted. Clear, guys? Any doubts? Yes, online guys. No, sir. Clear. Manoj is clear. What about others? No. Everybody is clear? Okay. So final tool is your route map. So I have shown outbound direction. So your task, inbound direction. So you need to go to R2, not a task. Please practice this. Go to R2 and configure inbound direction because it is coming in, right? These routes are coming into R2. So if I configure on R2, will I be able to see the routes on R3? No. But what happens if I go and configure only on R3? Will I be able to see on the routes on R2? Yes, you'll be able to see the routes on R2. So you need to practice this. Clear? I have shown you what is outbound. You please do it inbound here and here. Just check when you use the prefix list or access list on R2, it will deny for R2 and R3 as well. But if you use the prefix list or access list on R3, it will deny only for R3. But you'll be able to see the routes on R2 inbound direction. Clear? Clear, Vinod? So now the final tool is the route map. So this time we will deny first and the last. and we'll allow these two prefixes using route map. So how many guys knows the route map? What is route map? Okay. So before applying the route map on R1, so route map is first of all a tool used to filter the prefixes. So route map is a powerful tool. Why we call? Because with the help of route map, so you will be able to know this route map in BGP. We can set the weight, local preference, like anything you want to change, you can use a route map. But with the help of prefix list and access list, you can just deny the routes, but you can't set the attributes. So with the help of route map, you can set the attributes as well. Clear? Now, first point. So in order to create a route map and deny the prefixes, you can use either access list or prefix list. But this access list and prefix list just used to select the prefixes. Access list and prefix list will never take the decision of denying or allowing. They are just used as a selector. First step. You can use, please make a note of this 2 points. You can use access list or prefix list to select the routes. It will just act as the selector. Second step. So you need to configure a route map. Which will take the decision of allowing or denying. Of allowing or denying the prefixes. Clear? No? Now we'll see how to create a route. So go to R1. So first step. First step, you can use either access list or prefix list. So I will use access list to select these two prefixes. I want to deny, right? So I will just select 0.0 and 3.0. Access list 1, this will be always permit because I'm selecting the routes. He is not taking any decisions. He is not taking either to permit or to deny. Route map will take the decision. Means he's just acting as a selector. Which routes I need to select? Now I want to deny for the first, what is first and last route. Now I will select with the help of just as a selector. Clear? Clear? Permit 172.16.0.0, 0.0.0. Enter. Access happen list 1. Permit. I want to permit 172.16.3.0. Enter. Just select it. Now you need to configure route map. Cisco, here route map will take decisions. You need to attach route map and the name. Route map and the route map name. Now deny. You need to specify the sequence number. It can be anything. You see, between 0 to 655. So let me consider a step. Enter. Now what I should deny? Now you need to go under route map and attach that access list. Match IP address according to access list number 1. Enter. Now you need to allow the rest. So route map Cisco permit 20. Before applying, just check what I did. First, I'll show you the route map. Show run pipe section route map. This thing I configured. What I told route map Cisco. You need to deny. What you need to deny? You need to deny whatever I have configured under the access list 1. So check the access list. I told you need to deny these 2. And then you need to allow the rest. Always read backwards. Not clear? Still confusion is there? So what I told, confusion? What I told you first, you need to use either access list or prefix list just to select the prefixes. So now tell me, out of 4 prefixes, which prefixes I need to deny? First and the last. Now I need to select that 2 prefixes. Correct? Now, if I selected those 2 prefixes under the access list is not taking any action here. Your route map is taking action. I'm just using access list or prefix list as a selector. He has selected the routes. Now the action, what I did, I went and configured route map Cisco deny. Now what I should deny? I will tell, right, what I should deny. So I told deny everything, whatever I've configured under the access list 1. So access list 1 consists of first and the last out, 0.0 and 3.0. Now it will deny these 2 and allow the rest. Now clear? Still anybody has any doubts? Yes, online guys? You need to practice. You'll get this. You need to practice. But it means rest, any statement. Because if I deny no, everything will get denied. I need to allow the rest, right? Deny whatever is selected in the access list and permit the rest. No any. You can use just permit. 20 sequence number. You can use anything. Now, if you go and check on R2, you'll be able to see.
Since we are using access list only to select, we don't use that command deny, we use permit.
Yes, because just access list or prefix list is acting as a selector just to select the rows. Yeah. What is this? Just clear? What are we? And clear IP, Eigrp. Yes. Yeah. So go and check. It should allow 1 and 2. Oh, I didn't go and attach, right? Did I attach under the distribute list? So router, Eigrp 123. Distribute list. Question mark. Can you see? You can use route map. Route map and the route map name. Cisco and the direction and the interface. Already on filter exists. Just remove that. I think prefix list exists already. Yes. Please remove this. No IP. Prefix list. Now go to router. Eigrp 123. Distribute list. Cisco. So router. Cisco out. Enter. No, just clear it. Clear IP Eigrp. Go and check on R2. R2 you should see. I'm able to see 1 and 2, but 0 and 3 are. Can you see? The same thing on R3 as well. So I clear out. 1 and 2, 0 and 3 are denied. So So anybody has any doubts? Okay. Yes, online guys, any doubts? Okay. No, sir. Okay. So now, so okay. So now, in the same lab, we discuss about summarization. So now tell me, what do you mean by summarization? First question, why summarization? And what are the advantages of doing summarization? Yes, guys. At least 4 or 3. We'll see how it goes. Yes, guys, why summarization? I hope everybody knows about subnetting. Yes or no? Yes, online guys. Before summarization, you need to know about subnetting. Everybody knows about subnetting? Yes, online guys. Balaji, Atira, Magalingam, Mainak. Everybody is good with subnetting, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, then before doing summarization, one small example. Let me know the answer for this. Please put it in the chat box, but put it to put directly to me, not to everyone. Okay. Please go here and put it to me. Okay. Just let me know this. So please calculate for 192, 168 dot 150 dot 150 slash 29. I want to know the network ID, the broadcast ID, and the valid range. Quick guys. Not using subnet calculator. You get the answer in 2 seconds. Don't use subnet calculator, guys. Okay. Good. Super. One guy has finished. Name? What is your good name? Madan. Yes, Madan has finished. Only one. Please check once. You are right. Yes, right. Sorry, sir. You are right. You are right. Prashant got a right. Correct. What about others? 150. Please check, please. 150. It is wrong. Atira wrong. Prashant, please check. It is wrong. Darshan, please check.
I pasted in the chat.
Yeah, I see. That is wrong. Please check.
But there are 8, right?
8 correct. 8 is right. Guys, this much time. Getting answers from few. What about others? $254. Ranjita wrong. Very good, Manoj.
Oh,
Yes,
it's
Darshan, you are right. Now you are right.
yeah, I wrongly pasted
Yeah,
it.
yeah, no
Sorry,
problem.
sorry.
Okay, no problem. I think out of some 12, only 3. What about others, guys? Subnetting, just a very basic question. Only 3. That is Darshan, Manoj, and Madan. What about others? Atira, Govind, Magalingam, Mainak, Prashant, Ranjita, Suhas. Only 3 out of 15. Govind, wrong Govind, please check. No, still you people not clear with the submitting part. Why? Very simple. It's very simple. Just remember this number I told always. Just write the subnet mask. What is subnet for mask for /29? 255.248. Just subtract this. 256 minus 248. What is your block size? It is 8. So just start dividing the network. Ranjita, wrong. Please check. So just start dividing by 8. So 8, 0 to 8, 8 to 16, 8 3 is 24, like that. It will go up to 80, then up to 1760. What is 160 minus 8? 152. What is 152 minus 8? It is 144. So the range is 144 to 152. So 144 is your network ID, and 152 minus 1, that is 151, is your broadcast ID. And what is the valid? Valid will be 145 to 150. Yes, guys, this much. Within a minute, you need to answer this in the interviews. Why so poor? Not practicing in the home? Just CCNA topic, guys, subnetting. No, not for classful. You can use any, what is it? Classless as well. Hey, wrong, man. See, here you have mentioned it as 1 minute. Strange here. See, 144 you have mentioned as network ID. How it will be 143? Minus 1. No, it will be always plus 1. How you can use 143? That is from different subnet. You can use 145 till 151. 151 is also broadcast. You can use 143 to 150. 145 to 150, yes. Yes, guys, why? Please practice, guys. So one more, guys. I don't know. Very poor. 172, 16 dot 100.100 slash 20. Yes, guys, quick. I want answer from everyone. Otherwise, today done for the day. Because summarization without knowing subnetting, how? It's not possible. Super. 96? 2? No, please check. Check. You need to find the block size. Once you get the block size, you are done. 100% right. Only one guy. Super fast is Madan Kumar. Like this, you need to answer in the interview. They will not ask class B. I just am giving the example. They'll ask only class C. Block size is 10. Wrong, Ranjita. Super Madan. Only one. So today, if you are not finishing, then few more examples on subnetting one. I can't help because without subnetting, how summarization? Summarization is the opposite of this. You don't know subnetting how. Don't use subnet calculators. Block size is 16. Now it is right. Please check, Prashant. Enable IP. Yeah, correct, Manoj. Do you think network ID is 112? Wrong, Manoj. Please check. Wrong. Still not clear, guys. Not getting any proper answer. Suhas is very good, Suhas. I got two answers correctly. Wrong, Ranjita. Wrong, Prashant. So Prashant is right. No. No, no, no.
You need the subnet mask or a whole?
I want network ID, broadcast ID, and the usable range.
Okay, usable range. Okay.
Yes. Valid host. Wrong, Ranjita. Please check. No, guys. Still, you people are not clear with the subnetting. Only two right answers out of 15. Go and check once. Two usable host. Please check, Darshan. No, guys.
No. I'm sharing 2 raised to power 12
Ah,
minus 2. Is it?
Okay. Guys, very difficult. Okay, no problem. See here. See here, see here. Okay, leave that. But always remember this. No. Okay. Just write the subnet mask. 255, 255.240.0. This bit is changing now. So what is 256 minus 240? 16. This is your block size. Now start dividing the network by 16. 16 0 is 32, 16 0 is 48, 64, 16 5 is 80, 16 6 is 96, 16 7 is 112. So between 96 is your network and 112 minus 1. 111 is your broadcast. How to write the network ID? So the network ID will be 172.16.96.0 is your network ID and 172.16.111.255 is your broadcast ID. What is the usable range? 96.1 till 111.254. How much time it will take? Valid host. It's very simple. I told you to use this. You need to know how to write the subnet mask. That don't ask me how to write the subnet mask now. 111, 112 minus 1. No? Clear, guys? Be honest, guys. Is it clear? Or should I show a few more examples on this? Yes, Prashant, Ranjita, Suhas. You need to tell me, guys. Few more examples, please. Okay. Manoj is clear. Okay. Please practice, guys. Okay, try for this at least. 192, 168 dot. 50 dot 50 slash 27. Yes. Please calculate network ID, broadcast ID, and valid host. 32. Very good. Fast, super fast. Within a minute, you need to answer in the interview. Very good again, Madan. Third time. Hat-trick. Very simple, guys. Just remember 256, write the subnet mask, subtract it, just start dividing the network. Then where you need to know which bit will change. Then we'll subnet it easily. Good, Manoj. Super. Only 2. Why? That's right. 64 minus 1. Hey, wrong. Please, Manoj, check once. Hey, right. Correct. I'm only confused. Please check Manoj once. Check Ranjita. Darshan is correct. Prashant is correct. Mayanak is correct. Good. Govind, correct. Now, Govind, please check. Atira, correct. So almost. Yes. Almost some 8 to 9. Typing mistake. Okay. No problem. See here, guys. Very simple again. Vinod. Interview finished. Okay. So write the subnet mask. What is the subnet mask? 240 or 224? 3 bits on. 128 plus 64 plus 32. It will be 224. So now 256 minus 254. 224. What is the block size? 32. Now start dividing by 32. You will get here only 0, 32, 64. Your 50 falls between 32 and 64. So 192.168.50.32 is your network ID, and 192.168.50.63 is your broadcast ID. And from dot 33 to dot 62 is your valid. Now it is clear. Okay, let's quickly finish summarization as well, then we'll end up. So summarization. So you need to practice. So advantages of doing summarization. First advantage, shorten the routes in the routing table. Second advantage, less CPU usage. Third, less memory is required. Less memory usage again. And fourth, link flaps will not affect the routing table. Neighbors routing table. So these are the 4 advantages of using summarization. Shorten the routes, less CPU usage, less memory, and link flaps will not affect the neighbors routing table. I'll talk. So lab will do tomorrow. Please practice submitting today. We'll do the lab tomorrow. I hope this is clear, right? What do you mean by shortening? Reducing the size. You can tell shorten or reducing the size of the routing table. Less CPU, because let us consider we have 4 loop backs. 172.16.2.0/24, 172.16.3.0/24. Now, instead of sending 4, I'll just send a single summary route. I'll not tell the slash value, please let me know. So, okay, I'll send a single summary. By this, if we talk about the neighbors routing table, less CPU because I'm advertising a single route instead of advertising 4 routes. Less CPU usage and even less memory is required. Correct? Because instead of installing 4 separate routes, I'm installing a single route. Now, what do you mean by link flaps? Let us consider, due to some reason or due to congestion, this loopback is going up for some time, coming down after some time, going up, coming down, going up, coming down. So your neighbor routing table will never affect, means we have a summary here. We don't have a particular entry. Since we have a summary inside the neighbors routing table, so your routing table will be stable. Let it go up for some time, then comes down, then go up, then comes down. It will never affect the neighbors routing table. Clear? This is about link flap. I hope this part is clear. So lab, we'll do it tomorrow. So please practice submitting and then we'll finish off Eigrp by tomorrow. Okay, so we have summarization lab, we have name mode, and we have stub, Eigrp stub. I hope clear, guys. Anybody has any doubts still here, can ask me. I'm done for the day. Yes, online guys, any doubts? Clear, guys? Everybody is clear? Yes, guys, is it clear? Are you guys there? Clear, sir. Okay. What about others? Yes. Okay, guys, please practice submitting. So we'll meet tomorrow, guys. Have a great day. Bye.